You're about to experience a Muddy Boot production. Today on Wardens.
We want them to catch one fish. Again, male or female, big or small, and only that one fish, so.
Sit down, I'm not asking you. Do you want to go to jail today? Okay, do you want to go to jail today?
Yeah, he did a number. He wrecked your cooler, he wrecked your chest freezer. We're stuck.
These are kind of a unique fish. They're plankton eaters, so you can't dangle a worm out for them or a lure. You have to snag them. Person's allowed to catch one paddlefish. They have a little yellow numbered tag. Basically, when you catch your fish, you're allowed to catch that one.
Good job.
Whether it's small, big, or in between. And you have to tag it immediately, just much like a big game tag.
Operation Paddlefish takes place 15 miles north of Glendive, Montana, near the intake fishing access site.
Problem with that is that paddlefish are fairly unique and that the sexes just differ greatly in size. I mean, males typically run from, 10 to 25 pounds, where female fish, run from 20 to over 100 pounds. Obviously, when you're taking care of a population, you don't want everybody targeting females. That would skew your harvest and also greatly impact the population. So we want them to catch one fish. Again, male or female, big or small, and only that one fish. So
Region 7 Captain Mike Moore leads this operation as the paddlefish quota for the season is nearing its limit. He's been with Montana's Fish, Wildlife, and Parks Law Enforcement Division for 21 years.
We keep track of who's caught what, and if we happen to see that guy fishing again, whether he catches a fish or not, he's in violation.
How are you? Not bad. Found a fish, huh?
Warden Steve Marks checks fishermen on the east side of the river, while Captain Moore takes notes. The following morning, with notes in hand, Captain Moore, along with Warden Randy Hudsonviller, have taken to their observation place to watch over the crowd. Looking over their notes, wardens observe a gentleman assisting reeling in this paddlefish, but his tag has already been filled.
She's pulling on the line, she's just reeling in the slack. See that?
Yeah, look at him.
Warden Steve Marks had checked him the day before, and Captain Moore recognized him from that contact.
Boy, that's shaky there, huh?
The thing that they can't argue is that, when you cast a snag hook out there, is there any chance you could hook a fish? Yeah.
Because, the regulations say they have to cast, hook, and reel in their own fish. Yeah, that guy's going to need a good talking to.
Okay, honey, you just take up the slack because it's a lot of fun.
We're waiting, right now we're going to wait for one of the undercover wardens to come up here. We're going to have him get in uniform, and he's going to go ahead and come on over with me. We have a violation over on the other side of the river we need to address, and we're going to Going to have an extra warden come along. Just observing this group, there's been, appears to me, there's been a lot of alcohol drinking going on, and there's always that possibility, always that risk of, you know, somebody getting a little ornery with us. So we're just going to wait for Mike to show up, Mike or Matt, and sneak on over there and visit with him for a little bit regarding this violation. So.
When we return,
Sit down. Sit down, I'm not asking you. Do you want to go to jail today? Okay, do you want to go to jail today?
each spring in eastern Montana, fishermen line the shores of the Yellowstone River in hopes of snagging a giant paddlefish during the annual spawning run.
Yeah, the flow plays a big role. You know, if you don't have the flows, what happens is they kind of stage near the confluence of the Missouri and the Yellowstone, you know, waiting for that little trip point that sends them up. I think turbidity plays a role. As you can see, that's not a problem of late. I mean, that's pretty muddy water, so between the turbidity and the flows is probably the main things that get them to move.
While paddle fishing, each angler must cast for, hook, and reel his or her own paddlefish. While on observation, Warden Randy Hudson-Biller and Captain Moore have witnessed a gentleman assisting in pulling in a fish. It's also known that his tag has been previously filled, so he's not allowed to fish anymore. They are now moving in to talk with him and possibly issue a citation. 450 miles to the west in the Bitterroot Valley, near Hamilton, Montana, forest fires are kicking up and forcing black bears to move out of the high country.
TJ called at 11 this morning. This is the place where the guy was riding his horses doing the training back there, where the bear was sitting there watching him. Sleeping Child Farm restaurant was just on the other side of the creek. And that's where the garbage cans were tipped over this morning.
Warden Doug Johnson is on his way to set a trap at a residence with a nuisance bear.
Ooh, okay, I got you. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a number. He did a,
Tore it up pretty good.
he tore this up pretty good is right.
And then I put his pallet on there, and then 3 tires just try to keep some cold in.
Right.
And we listened to him rip those off last night. Those are his tracks going up the hill.
Nice try, kid. Yeah.
I tried to get a big dump truck tied on there, but couldn't lift it up.
Didn't quite work, did it?
No.
That won't stop him either.
No. Yeah, he did a number. He wrecked your cooler. He wrecked your chest freezer.
Yep.
There's no doubt about that. The sausage that's in there. Do you have any other place to put that for tonight?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in there.
Yeah.
It's just-
Because here's what's going to happen. I'm going to set a trap. I'm going to put the trap basically right where Steve is standing. The problem with him is if he's got more choices for goodies,
yeah.
he's going to hit the sausage before he hits the trap.
Yeah.
So what I want him to do is the only thing that he can get is the trap.
Warden Johnson moves the trap in place and uses Jacob's assistance in unloading as he's on light duty with a shoulder injury.
Let her go. That's good.
Once the trap is partially unloaded, Doug prepares his bait.
This is a lot easier to do standing up in here than having to get down on my hands and knees. Jacob, in the back seat where you found the milk jug, go ahead and open that door. There on the door itself, down there by the bottom, you're going to see there's some liquid anise, it's called. Liquid, right, can you grab that one? The one that's got some stuff in it. All right. Thank you, young man. Ouch. How much stuff did he get out of the freezer? All we're going to do is... You smell that already?
Yeah, I got some in my hand.
had it cross-threaded. It was leaking.
Johnson prepares his bait, drops the trap to the ground, and moves it into position.
What we're doing is we're giving a little gingerbread crumb trail to follow, actually. We got some of the sausage that he's, when he busted up the freezer. I've got some sausage and some beef tallow in there. What we don't want to do is give him too much out here so that he goes, doesn't come back. He's going, I'm full, and so let's do this. Put a couple more in there. We're good to go, young man. Okay?
Coming up on Wardens. With fires blazing in the Bitterroot Valley, black bears have moved out of the hills and into residential neighborhoods seeking food. Warden Doug Johnson has set a trap at a residence where a bear has destroyed a freezer looking for free food.
He peeled open the chest freezer, got some goodies, got enough goodies to keep him busy the rest of the night so that he didn't come back. I'm probably thinking he'll be back now, whether he goes in the trap. What'll be interesting is he got a little reward last night. And then if it's the same bear that moved down further down the drainage, because there's definitely bear poop in the middle of the Sleeping Child Road this morning.
450 miles to the east, back at the E10 fishing access site near Glendive, Montana, Wardens Randy Hudsonbiller and Mike Krings make their way across the river to talk with a gentleman who has witnessed a fishing violation.
Sir, my name is Mike Krings. I'm with Fish and Life Parks and Game Warden.
Yep.
Can I have a word with you for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we just go over here? Alrighty. So how's the fishing?
It's been good.
Good. When did you catch your fish?
I got my fish on Saturday.
On Saturday? Okay. This morning were you helping some people fish?
No, I wasn't casting or nothing for nobody.
Weren't casting or nothing?
No, just
okay.
helping them dry, catch them, pull them in out of the water for them.
So you said you never casted or anything today?
Not at all.
Nothing like that? Did you have a pole in your hands at all?
To rig them up and stuff, yeah.
Okay. But you never casted a line in the water?
I never casted a line in the water, no.
Okay.
Something real quick.
Yeah.
My name's Randy Hudsonbiller. I'm the game warden out of Sydney.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I was the individual. I was up there in that White House watching with binoculars. And it was about 8:18 in the morning. There was another group of individuals right here. And there was a younger lady. She was wearing navy blue sweatpants, and she had a navy blue sweatshirt on. And she had hooked onto a fish. Okay, and the fish had gone into the eddy. At which point you grab the yellow fishing rod, that one right there. You need to calm down. Okay? That's your only warning.
Okay, no.
You need to calm down.
No, I understand now. They're correct.
Okay. You
Okay,
took that
you're
yellow
correct.
fishing pole, you cast it out.
No, I didn't cast out. My daughter had casted and gotten a snag with that other lady.
He admits to having a pole in his hand and cranking in the line. Warden Krings takes him aside to talk and issue a ticket while Warden Hudsonbiller explains to the family what happened.
Let it go.
You know what? Stay right here. Are you? Can I talk to you for a minute? I'm not asking. Come over here. Over here. Okay? Hey, sit down. Sit down, I'm not asking you. Do you want to go to jail today? Okay? Do you want to go to jail today? All right? I'm busy dealing with your dad real quick. This isn't a very big deal. Don't make it a big deal, okay?
No, you guys are lying.
Oh, stop. Stop.
Lie.
No.
Lie.
No, okay. You're not going to help the situation. If I'm going to have to worry about my buddy over here talking to your family, then the longer it's going to take me to write your dad a ticket that's not a big deal. It's like a parking ticket, okay? Okay, that's kind of the implications of this whole deal. It's not going to be a huge big deal, okay? All right? So what I want you to do while I'm here doing this I want you to sit here and relax and chill out. Don't act up. Okay? Yeah, have your cigarettes, whatever. Just, you know, no pacing around, no throwing your shirt off, no clenching your fists, trying to get all psyched out. Okay? If it keeps up, you're just gonna go to jail. All right.
Warden Krings returns to the father and finishes issuing a citation for this minor violation.
Okay.
When we return, it's back to the Bitterroot Valley and the bad news bears.
Well there, Mr. Jacob. What we'll do is, you hear that huffing sound that he's making? That, you hear that in the woods? Yeah. It's not a good sign. You know it's a big bear when you go to look in there. And you can't see any sunlight around him coming through the backside.
Warden Johnson prepares a dart to tranquilize the bear for relocation.
Oh, what we'll do is what you want to do is you want to try to hit the large muscle tissue, which is the hindquarters, or like Joe did yesterday, the front shoulder. With him looking towards Jacob, I was able to slide the dart in, and it's called a jab stick. That's all you do is you just actually jab him. You kind of notice there's no barb on it, so we were able to actually jab him, he definitely moved real quick on it. We got it all in, all the drug went in. There isn't any drug left in the vial here.
Once the bear is down, Johnson crawls in and puts an ear tag on the bear for future identification. So we'll see this guy if he returns and causes more trouble.
So here's our ear tag. Just like that. And if you notice, he picked his head up a little bit, and this is gonna be great. By the time we get right to where we're going, I think this bear is just gonna walk on out and look at us and thank us for a pleasant ride. He's gonna sleep most of the ride there. He's not completely out, which is exactly what you want. He lifted his head up just a little bit when I gave him his new earring.
The trap is loaded, and Warden Johnson is off to release the bear some 60 miles away.
Remember that if we get stuck.
Arriving on location, there seems to be a small obstacle, but shouldn't be a problem.
We're stuck.
Stuck he is. Johnson tries to winch his truck both forward and in reverse with no luck. The only option is to release the bear and lighten the load.
Yeah, you're clear.
The bear immediately makes his way up the hill and out of sight. The trap is removed, and yet another attempt to winch the truck out fails. Warden Johnson then flags down a passing vehicle and asks if they'll give field producer Steve Puppy a ride to town to get a tow truck.
How's it going?
About 2 hours pass and the tow truck comes to Warden Johnson's rescue. The trap is reloaded and the rest is history.
I think if I get over on the right side, you know, I could get her. You're still here. Let's try it. Do you want me to follow you down and pay at the shop, or? It's up to you.
If you're going that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just follow. Okay. Thanks.
All right.
See you in a little bit.
Okay.
Next week on Wardens.
Okay, I got this blue GMC pulled over.
Well, I mean, I went up there and found your wad in the creek up there.
Find us on Facebook.
Sit down, I'm not asking you. Do you want to go to jail today? Okay, do you want to go to jail today?
Hit a little harder this time.
I think if I get over on the right side.